Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. How you doing? Thank you for watching. Till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you. Bye.
When we have resources to mobilize them, we will go and meet them. Okay, oh, this is motto. We have rented car, or we will pay for rented car. Please, take.
Mr. Yomi,
I am saying,
Mr. Yomi, if that is the situation, okay, can we or can you now tell us if you can go and mediate with them or ask some chat with them to say we are ready, we are not going to wait for their time, that we are ready to mobilize them?
The best thing, I am saying, the best thing is, if you can go and pay and rent a bus. I am saying, if you have money to rent a bus, I don't know where these people live. I don't know where women lives. I am saying, but they would have to, okay, go to some place. Talk about where you are Mohbad. Only drive the city of Mohbad. If she start lying, then they will know. They know how to ask questions. Yabojo, I don't know if she's back. If she's not back, they will find a way to, where can we see Wumi? Are the videos seen? Are the Kiniko Bella? They will drive around, go and meet. Know how to. You will know how many places they have been to before they get to where you are. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, if we are ready, back the best way is, if we're not going to be paying for that one, mobilizing, Taba protest, the governor can hear us and say, you people, okay, you want police, oh yeah, take whatever, go and do it. Even if the governor will intervene, he will still say, okay, take this bus or take social resources, go and do it and get me a report. Go and look for those people and bring them down, or declare them wanted. Do you understand? But in
that wise, let me say this. In that wise, I think if we don't have the money, to say, okay, we want to mobilize you, I think we will have the voice to go out on the streets. Maybe if we go out on the streets, then they will now see it as a matter of urgency, because it's going to 2 years now and we cannot wait forever. We cannot wait forever. If we cannot mobilize them, let's go on the streets.
Yes, so that's why I'm saying that while we are waiting for the 27th, if we don't have resources, because see, 27 years, too are important. Got to slow down. But evidence, but public coming together again to say they must not sweep it under the carpet. Important. At a press conference,
if they can withstand people going on the street, let's go on the streets and let's see.
So, Tabari mobilize. Okay, we can do both. Like Mommy Jokem said, we can do both. If we have resources, we'll go and meet them. Okay, police, we have paid for a vehicle. There is a vehicle that you can use for 1 or 2 weeks. I'm a fuel. You
see, this is why a lot of people do not understand. This is why a lot of people do not understand. And they start open their useless mouth saying that is police duty. Why Yomi should be doing this? Why Yomi is Yomi a police? You cannot do anything. We cannot wait for police to do it at their own time, in as much as we cannot wait for police.
Because
why are we not doing it? If we cannot wait for police to do it at their own convenient time.
They won't ask you for such. They won't
of course, yes, they will not ask. Yes, they won't. So it is left for us because we don't know what we want.
I think the petition lobby. Ṣé gbọ́dọ̀ mi. Wọ́n ṣe kìnnìgbà tó fẹ́ lọ mú àdúrà. We mobilize. Ṣé get me? Already choose, okay, so at fair, but for your own sake, will you come tomorrow? Come on, okay, no problem. Yeah, then she will come. I'll fill out her passport. I've just warned you. She replied, come, and you're waffling there. But they were there. So now, Toma lost a lati bitoti lawyer. Lati island. On was see Ogba. Ọlọ́pàá bóyá bí méjì mẹ́ta ọwà tó ti wà ń bẹ̀ wọ́n ti wà nínú court premises láti bóyá bí 8 àbí 9 o'clock. Kò tí yẹn. So, and that is where it is. If you want them to, there are many cases they do. And we all know Do they have the vehicle to go around? Mọ́tò tí ọlọ́pàá máa ń sábà ní patrol vehicle, but detectives tẹ́ fẹ́ kọ́ gbé mọ́tò lọ kọlọba yín mú àwọn suspect. Ìmí suspect mi máa ń jẹ́ mẹ́wàá mẹ́jọ. Okay, tí ọba fẹ́ lọ kó suspect mẹ́wàá, o complain against mẹ́wàá, kí ni kó fi lọ kó wọn? They will tell you we will go, but that is not the only case we are doing. So we have to wait until they approve fund. So you will keep calling the oga, sister, don't worry, take my budget here, take my budget monthly. They will look at and the end of the day, you will realize that nothing will happen. But if you want them to act, of course, we might have to mobilize and say, okay, at ready by you, motor by one level. Because the police is underfunded. But trust me, police will never ask you, come and pay for this, come and pay for, they won't do that. But they will never tell you they won't do it. They never told me they won't take action. But they will do it in their own time. And their own time might be 2 months, maybe after the protest, and the governor intervene and say, why are you people not doing it? Governor might say, then maybe, sir, we have so problem because we don't know where these people are. We don't know. We have to start looking for them. Call so person. Call this one and that one. Say, okay, if they don't come, declare them wanted. I don't want noise. If they don't declare the person wanted, okay.
Part of what is painful is that despite we know what operates in Nigeria, okay, it's quite different from what operates in other Western world or European worlds, okay, and people that even know the fact that things are not working the way it should, and for us to now follow it, if we really want this thing to happen, they will be quoting the law that they know is not working in the right way. They will be quoting the law that they know, even if you want the police to work, that this same government is not funding them. They know all of this, yet they will still want that law to work abracadabra. So how possible is that? How possible is that? It doesn't work that way.
That's why mo ṣe ń bẹ̀bẹ̀ pé kọ́tẹ̀ fún mi ládírẹ́sì ibi tó wà. Irú yẹn ń sìn tí máa sọ pé officers wọ́n ló wà mí báyìí o. Tó fún mi ládírẹ́sì bóyá lọ́ọ̀yà yẹn kàn sọ pé we double dare you Yomi Fabiyi. Wunmi is a so address. Ó máa easy àbí báyìí lẹ́nu lọ straight o. Ṣé ń gbé mọ́tò wá o àbí ọlọ́pàá máa lọ bẹ̀. Mi lè sọ fún wọn kọ́ láwọn ò ní dáhùn. But me, I don't have anybody.
In no time. That's in no time we can get to these people. In no time.
That's why I went to
one
the airport.
Phone.
One
low phone. One share everything. So what are we waiting for?
My dear brother.
But can we mobilize? Exactly. So there are different ways that we can get in touch with them. We can get to them. But we need to mobilize. If we have to wait for police, it might take a longer time. But can we do it on our own with police, in conjunction with police? Yes, we can do it, but yet, àwọn kan ni wọ́n wá explain the bó ṣe náwó fún wa yìí tó yẹ pé rubbish náà sọ fún wa owó tí everybody dá. But àní pé àwọn yẹn ló lè àní sọ̀rọ̀ síbi tó yẹ kó sọ̀rọ̀ sí. Àwọn tó rí wọ́n ti kú rubbish náà máa sọ. Pure rubbish náà máa sọ.
Honorable Senator Expander, Mr. Yomi, good evening. Please, I'm sorry to interrupt you, my honorable senator.
Go on, my brother, go on.
I would like to say one or two things. Because as Yoruba will say that ojú ọ̀run ó tóbi enough. Mi ò gbọ́ bí tí ẹyẹ ti fò lójú ọ̀run tó ti collide rí, tí collision ti ṣẹlẹ̀ rí. Mi ò gbọ́ rí. So, first of all, I would like to say a very big thank you to Olori Ebi platform. We thank you for the support, for the love. We really appreciate you a lot, and the well wishers of the J4M movement, especially the supporters of the Break the Silence Foundation. We really appreciate you guys a lot. We trust in you and we love you all. Now, according to my first program, what I said as Ojo Toyefo Life Arakora, I will say a very big thank you to Senator Expander. You might not notice, but it shall be counted for everyone, as Mr. Yomi do always say. According to what we do in this life, it shall be counted for us. Senator Expander, please do not let all these, there are some people in this J4M movement that they do not want the truth. They do not want the truth to prevail. Yes, they call themselves fighters as well. But do you know what they actually do? They try to bring people that they see, when they say that you are moving on, like you are achieving more than. And let me tell you one thing, the J4M is not the competition. Nobody is competing with anyone. Note it. Nobody, and I will say it in Yoruba, pẹ̀tẹ̀pẹ̀tẹ̀ taba náà lè pọ̀ pa, ẹni tó bá taba, ẹni tó bá taba, kó lọ máa mú mi sí. We have nobody in mind, to be specific. But see, let me tell you one thing. Nobody is holding anyone like you just be saying that kí ló lọ ṣe ń bí báyìí, kí ló lọ ṣe ń bí báyìí. What have you done? Ká tiẹ̀ máa appreciate ẹni tó bá ń ṣe nǹkan. Even if you cannot do it, then I had another narrative that Yomi, is he putting his hand in your pocket? Is he forcing anyone? Yomi came to your house to come and ask you for anything or what? What is your problem, you guys? I don't understand you. Then when anybody is saying that, and if anyone should say one or two things, you start attacking Yomi. Yomi is your problem. I don't know your problem. What has Yomi done to you? Anytime Yomi talks here, Yomi talks, he's going from platform, to platform, he's doing this, he's doing that. Are you okay? But then you know, sorry, yes, Mr. Yomi.
Don't discuss what they do.
Please, Mr. Yomi, please, just give me this chance to just express my mind. Please, Mr. Yomi.
Wait, this is my platform. Let me explain to you. Okay. When you give people like that audience, or you react to what they say, you have divided the story and you have given it life. Normally, you train a celebrity. When people talk about you and the person is probably low or something, to funny response or to funny any life. That's why you see that most celebrities, they don't respond, because you will still be at the receiving end. You will just subject. So story here. Kiniko abuse Yomi Fabiyi. Nobody will read it. Nobody will pay attention. So they still need your name. So that's why most times you are best ignore of. I will let you some of those people. I don't know how create fake accounts. Some of my gaff now. What do you mean? Me sharing the me fake account Instagram, Facebook, me sharing. TikTok, me sharing. Torí pé me they pretend. Diplomacy, me watch it. I am direct, plain. I want you to see me the way I am. It is better to be hated for who you are than to be loved for who you are not. Because I don't know when I'm going to go. I don't want to go with burden or excess luggage. To like me, she like me, good. To like, check yourself. But when my pretend, that is only to make of it. But when you keep talking about them here, you're going to be giving them unnecessary.
It's not that I'm giving them anything. We do not care about what they talk about. We do not care about whatever they are saying. We do not care. I'm only okay.
Ẹ jẹ́ kémi sọ̀rọ̀ o, ẹ jẹ́ má bínú. Ẹ gbàgbé gbogbo àwọn tí bẹ̀yẹn brọ́dà mi. Brọ́dà mi, ẹ gbàgbé gbogbo bẹ̀yẹn, ẹ gbàgbé. Yomi, bàbá mi kúṣẹ́, àbọ̀lọ́run adájú lórí ẹ̀. The mobility, someone just gave me a call that just do your findings about the mobility, they will sort it out. That is it. Even though téèyàn bá gbé case lọ́dọ̀ ọlọ́pàá tó bá fẹ́ kí iṣẹ́ yá, definitely you have to mobilize them. They will never ask for the mobility. They will never ask for mobilization. You that want the job to be done quickly, you have to mobilize them. So, kọ́tẹ́ mu wá sọ nìyẹn, gbogbo àwọn yòókù yẹn kó ní kálukú lọ sọ́n platform ẹ̀, ẹ jẹ́ kí platform Yomi kó neutral síkè náà.
Can I talk? Can I talk?
Bless you so much, man. Thank you so much. Thank you, man.
Can I talk?
I'll feed you in the private. WhatsApp, man.
Can I talk? Okay, okay, the man go on.
The man, please go on.
Okay. Yomi, you say what I'm going to say tonight may be the last time I will come to your platform. And I will be happy if you can give it the widest publicity until it meets its own people. In this case of Mohbad, Nigeria police cannot do anything and they will never do anything. No matter how far you try to assist. The governor is the #1 citizen of Lagos State. This case happened in Lagos State. And this is Lagos State governor who has come out to tell us, Mohbad. This is the governor that gave us a lot of lies about the toxicology and all those things. This is the man who gave us a lot of lies about specimen lost in America. The instruction the #1 citizen gave the police is what the police will follow. I've said it today on the platform. The more people talk about the police, my heart bleeds, and the more it bleeds, the more I want it to bleed. Because, listen, you'll be just
hold on.
No.
Hold on, sir.
Okay.
I understand your sentiment on what you would have had. You have right to it. But what I saw, what I have seen with the police, take what I mean. And another thing, Timo Lati so 12 I want you to make a go to a Gbogbo ìgbà tí mo quietly ṣe àwọn operation ẹ̀bá mi ta ló sọ̀rọ̀ tó miss kí ni wọ́n ẹ̀. Expander mute.
Yeah, no, not me. Ọ̀dọ̀ mi kọ́ ló ti wá bọ̀ máa mute ẹni yẹn. Báńkì yẹn ni.
Tell what we demand. When I was not telling anybody about what we are doing, like that mo competition lọ tatu nìyẹn ráwọn èèyàn wo lélẹ̀ nígbà tí a competition aláwọ̀kọ́ tí wọ́n fi approve ẹ̀ tí a tọ́ ẹ mọ̀ pé the same police ni mo competition lọ ni wọ́n draw out to investigation tó fẹ́ ṣe pé wọ́n fẹ́ wọnú ilé Mohbad a fẹ́ ṣe gbá a fẹ́ lọ gba CCTV neighbor a fẹ́ ṣe ogbó ẹ̀ ṣé mọ̀ pé it went quietly because I did not speak about it outside. I was able to gather some funds. With the little donation I got in my foundation account, I returned back to Nigeria quietly and we're moving. We went to court. We got an order from the judge. Atile neighbor, Atile Mohbad. Oh yeah, lo ṣe gbogbo ewo. Get me. And at the end of the day, we moved. And ṣe gbogbo elo. Nothing. The major problem when we want to do anything that has to do with this case, can NGO face any? Tí a sọ pé fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan báyìí. Àwọn tó ń ṣe yẹn, wọ́n ti set àwọn èèyàn sí wa láàrin. Àwọn náà jókòó wọn wò. Kí ni move tó fẹ́ make? Ibi tó ti ń fẹ́ máa mọ̀ ni. So wọ́n ti sọ fáwọn kan pé iṣẹ́ ti ẹni pé máa ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ pé òun wá justice pẹ̀lú wọn. In fact, only yà ò lè máa bú mi jù. Ṣùgbọ́n information ni mo need. Because they want to be paid. Wọ́n lè sun, wọ́n lè wo. Wọ́n ra data, àwọn tó pa Mohbad. Wọ́n ra data jù ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wá justice lọ. Wọ́n fẹ́ miss ẹni, níṣẹ́ méjì.
Wọ́n wà online 24 hours.
Gbogbo ẹ̀ ló lọ́pọ̀ fóònù tó kúnlẹ̀ because wọ́n mọ̀ pé nǹkan sì máa padà ṣe àwọn. Tó bá dé stage gan, kò sí ohun tí governor fẹ́ enjoy tó fẹ́ gain níbẹ̀. Kókó bẹ̀ ni pé n tèmi deduce èmi ò mọ àbòsí ṣe o. Ṣé ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ mi? Mo fẹ́ kẹ́ gbọ́ mi dáadáa demand.
No.
Ẹ wo analysis, I might be right, I might be wrong, but I am a realist. Pé Ìyábọ̀ Òjó ṣé gbọ́dọ̀ mi ó ti ẹ̀ pẹ̀lẹ́ ni tí ṣé pé ó ti rí pé family gbogbo family àti mo position bàbá ńgbà yẹn gbogbo family ẹ mọ̀ pé bàbá ò ti sọ̀rọ̀ ńgbà yẹn bàbá kọ́ ló sọ pé I want justice. Wọ́n rí pé gbogbo family ti agree pa àwọn ti fẹ́ sin ọmọ wọn. Àwọn ọlọ́mọ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú ilé wọn. Àwọn ọlọ́mọ agreement meeting tó ti jọ ṣe pé ẹjẹ́ lọ sí gẹ́gẹ́. Gbogbo wọn ò tí mọ̀ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ńgbà yẹn. Àmọ́ bóyá nọ́ọ̀sì kan ló wá fún lábẹ́rẹ́, àmọ́ bóyá ó gbókìtì, àmọ́ anything. Gbogbo wọn àtọ̀rẹ́ o, àti bàbá o, àti ìyá o, àti gbogbo wọn ti jọ agree. Now suddenly, Ìyábọ̀ Òjó tó wá jẹ́ pé activist, actress, tí ò fẹ́ kí ìjọba yẹn succeed. In fact, kò fẹ́ kí ìjọba yẹn ti exist mọ́. Tó ti campaign against wọn pa, ó wá da gbogbo olúrú gbàgbàgbàgbà. gbogbo aráàlú wa tò sẹ́yìn ẹ̀ ó wá di hero ó wá gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì kọ́ lọ ṣe gbogbo aláìwọ̀ ó nọ́mà fún ẹni mo sọ pé òun ló ṣẹlẹ̀ o mo kàn sọ fún yín pé kẹwò from that political angle so you know that this government is going to be delivering justice ìwọ wá lead the onslaught gbogbo ayé tẹ̀lé ẹ wọ́n wá ní kọ́ lọ́ máa ṣe awu ká ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ for you of a person you want this government to fail you gbogbo ariwo tó ń pa ẹ̀ bí kí government máa dáhùn kò fi rubbish government yẹn ni and they now look at it ìsìn ìgbà tó ń ṣe ẹbí gangan ní ọ̀hún go ready kí ló pọ̀ ọmọ yìí wọ́n sọ CCTV dà ó ti lọ ṣé gómìnà ló yọ ni I ask you question pé ṣé gómìnà ló yọ later ẹ wá wo sẹ́mi Ìyábọ̀ ló tún sọ fún wọn pé CCTV nílé òṣìṣẹ́ ṣe fẹ́ pa gómìnà ni ìwọ ló pariwo pé gómìnà ti lọ ṣe nǹkan ìwọ náà ló tún sọ pé CCTV òṣìṣẹ́ ti ta ń ṣiṣẹ́ tẹ̀kúlẹ̀ ọ̀hún dà ṣe múlẹ̀ fún àwọn tí gómìnà ní kọ́ investigate so o kò fẹ́ máa da gómìnà láàmú ṣé possible sí kébì sọ pé your excellence sir ẹ wá bá wa dá sí o kí gómìnà wá dá sí kọ́ ní bó láti lè rí fóònù kí wá ní fóònù yẹn ò tí ẹ̀ dà kò ń ṣe fóònù yẹn kò tí ẹ̀ ṣe fídíò yẹn fídíò 5 years ago ni ṣé gómìnà ní sọ pé are you okay you said there is a phone pé ó tún ṣe kó jọmọ́ kìíní kan wọ́n náà ló tún pariwo pé fídíò yẹn is 5 years ago gómìnà máa báyìí pé so kí wọ́n á ní kọ́ máa ṣe fóònù kí n sanwó kí n lọ yọwọ́ nu government cover kọ́ máa ṣe fóònù forensic ìwọ náà ló sọ pé fóònù pé there is a phone video on the phone òtún wọ́n náà ló tún bọ̀tà sọ pé 5 years video bó ṣe é ṣe kó jẹ́ pé 5 years gómìnà máa báyìí pé so ó sì kí n kówó jáde kí wọ́n á ní kọ́ lọ ṣe fóònù forensic okay because of okay we will go and do the phone forensic ṣé because of ẹgbọ́n nìyẹn apá àbẹ̀yẹ ẹ̀ ti bẹ̀yẹ wò ó lè jẹ́ ẹ̀rí gọ́mọ̀ pé ṣóhun àwọn tó bímọ tó ní òkú sọ pé àwọn ti sìn kọ́ wọn èyí tẹ́mi wò lápá kan nìyẹn èmi ò sọ pé reason nìyẹn o I'm not holding brief for the governor I get what I'm saying but the core of the matter is at the end of the day for a person tí ò fẹ́ kí government yẹn tó campaign tó ní kó dìbò pa governor yẹn tó ṣe ogbó ẹ̀ báwo ni wọ́n ṣe máa jẹ́ hero tó máa force government kó lọ wú òkú tí governor ṣe rí ọ̀tẹ́ni lọ́wọ́ owó kúrí Aṣíwájú Bọ́lá Ahmed kò wó kúrí Fáṣọlá owó kúrí ó dórí Fáṣọlá tí wọ́n ti òun fọ́ọ̀sì gọ́ọ̀nà láti lọ wó òkú tí ẹbí gangan ti gbà káwọn ò ṣe because as at that time the family are not the one that screamed out ìyàwó ò pariwo síta kò tiẹ̀ ó kàn sọ àwọn èèyàn mi ló ń bá sọ pé ẹ ti pa ẹ wá gbòkú yẹn ẹ lọ jẹ trophy yín she was talking to some people personally you can imagine the wife saying you have pied him oya come and carry your trophy ṣé nọ́ọ̀sì ló ń bá wí ni ṣé nọ́ọ̀sì ló ń bá wí.
ok Yomi torí kan tí mo sọ lálẹ́ yìí máa fẹ́ kó fi sọ́wọ́ òsì ẹ̀ kó rántí ẹ̀ ṣé orí tí mi ò bá tètè kú tí a bá tún dé end of this justice when we are doing the review màá tún rán ẹ létí nǹkan tí mo sọ yìí.
nǹkan tí fẹ́ sọ fún yín kẹ́ wá sọ fún yín léde kò tó ń pè níjọba ni pé tó bá wá dé stage kan tí public bá dúró dáadáa máa ṣe ń dúró yìí gbogbo wa a ní agbára ju gọ́vnà lọ àwọn kókó wà tó máa ń tẹ́yàn tí ìlú bá sọ pé nǹkan báyìí ẹ wo bí Gaddafi ṣe lágbára tó when the people said no àtọmọ ẹ àti gbogbo ẹ lọ́padà nù pẹ̀lú bóyá jẹ́ pé òun ni best nígbà yẹn tó wọ́n ń bọ́ ni gbogbo agbára yẹn pọ̀ bọ̀ tó bá dé stage kan ọlẹ́bàjẹ́ ọlọ́bàjẹ́ ríjà public ṣẹlẹ̀ public náà ló wá òkè tó yẹ a máa fi taratara gbádùn mọ̀kàn tó ń pè public tẹ́ ẹ̀ sọ pé kíní kan wọn ò ní fún kíní jọ àtọlọ́pàá àti gbogbo wọ́n máa sá 440 kí ló ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ bàbá ẹ fi kúrò mẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ kúrò ní ìdò ṣé ikú lọ́wọ́ fún adẹ́rù bá anybody ni ṣé gómìnà fúnra ẹ̀ ò ní kú ni ṣáwàgò ò ní kú IIG ò ní kú IG ò ní kú ni a máa fi kú dẹ́rù bá anybody àní wọ́n ń ṣe yamayama ẹ̀ sọ gómìnà ní ṣe kí ló kọ gómìnà pẹ̀lú wọ́n pa Mohbad Wizkid gan kọ́pàgọ́ kò sí tọkọ gómìnà kí ló kọ gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì pé ọmọ máa pọ̀ olórin ó jẹ́ Fẹlá ni Fẹlá gan wọn pa kábà tí wàá sọ ọ̀rọ̀ kìíní ṣé ó kọ́ ní bú gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì ni kò kọ́ ní bú gómìnà kò kọ́ ní tì ẹ gbàgbé pé kìíní jàre kókó omi tí alátiwò ní pé whatever the case may be that statement ẹ máa hold there to governor àrètìrí àìmọ̀ èèyàn tó ti sọ́ńbì pé ṣé Mohbad nìkan ló máa kọ́kọ́ kú ni àwọn kan wà lórí platform kan àtọ́ kóra wọn jọ wọ́n bímọ tiwọn wọ́n bá wọn sùn wọ́n bímọ tiwọn wọ́n dẹ̀ sọ pé ṣé Mohbad nìkan ló máa kọ́kọ́ kú ni Mohbad ò farabalẹ̀ náà lagi mọ́ lórí kí lè fẹ́ ṣe sáwọn yẹn sọ ṣé kí ni àtọ́nu governor àtàwọn yẹn everybody are equal ṣùgbọ́n ní reason àwọn yẹn náà fi sọ tọ́sọ yẹn ṣe lù wọ́n ni ṣe kí n lọ sí page àwọn yẹn kọ́ máa gbọ́ nǹkan tó ń sọ ni èèyàn gbó sùsù wọ́n ní Mohbad ò gbọ́rọ̀ lọ́ṣẹ̀ ìjọ tí mo ti gbọ́ kí ni ẹ̀ mo ti sọ pé èmi ọ̀kan yẹn kọ́ bọ́ sọ orúkọ báyìí mo ti ẹ̀ block wọn dànù ní straight èmi náà bọ́kọ̀ máa ń ṣeré pa ń ṣe social media bantering àwọn èèyàn kan máa lóhùn bímọ tiẹ̀ ó ní ọyàn ẹ̀ so kókó omi yọ ńbẹ̀ tó bá menstruate wá ní kò gbọ́ràn lọ ṣe lagimọ lórí ó dẹ̀ fẹ́ bímọ tiẹ̀ àwọn tó kù tọjọ́ wà bẹ̀ tọjọ́ rẹ́rìn wọ́n láwọn ọmọ tiwọn ẹ wo anyway èèyàn ní láti ṣépè fún àwọn yẹn ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ lórí àwọn yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ lórí gọ́vnà tó sọ pé at the end of the day ó gbé investors wá èèyàn kọ́ dẹ̀ béèrè question lórí ọ̀rọ̀ kí ló dẹ̀ pé what are you doing iṣẹ́ nìyẹn nìkan ló máa kọ́ mi sọ pé ó right ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn dá o ṣé ẹ gẹ́tì mi I'm not saying it's okay but it does not translate to the fact that the governor will now see evidence àwa ni kọ́ panú ẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀ kókó bẹ̀ ni pé mi ìfẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ jù sẹ́ ohun tẹ́mi ti rí the police and the government are willing to prosecute the case. They are only waiting for evidence. Láti ìkànnà àwọn family yẹn. Òun ni kọ́dẹ̀ ti ṣe jáde. Kakọ̀ pursue ẹ̀. Irú bá a ṣe dúró pánsìn. Ẹni gbogbo nǹkan tó ti jù sí mi. Ẹni pé mi ò gbà. Ìkànnù àwọn family yẹn tó bá ti ready. Tó fún mọ̀ pé àwọn fẹ́ sòótọ́. Wọ́n á mú nǹkan tó máa fi ṣe kéèsì jáde. Tó bá mú jáde then we go look at. Adura has done the best thing by coming out to say this is what by my brother. Ìyàtújà pẹ̀lẹ́ ni òun dẹ̀ ní fídíò lọ́wọ́ ẹ wá ní fídíò yẹn sọ di Indian film ṣé gọ́vnà lọ́lọ́ ní kí àdúrà máa múlẹ̀ láti ọjọ́ yìí ask yourself ọwọ́ gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì wà bẹ́ẹ̀ àdúrà dẹ̀ ṣe release ẹ̀ sìn so gọ́vnà ló ṣe lọ́pàá àdúrà pé ó yá ṣáàtì Yomi ẹ má máa gbogbo nǹkan kọ́ lẹ́ máa lọ́mọ gọ́vnà he is the leader tó bá da àwọn náà la máa lọ́mọ lẹ́sẹ̀ tí ó bá da gọ́vnà la máa lọ́mọ lẹ́sẹ̀ that's why he is in that position but kókó of the matter is ṣé gọ́vnà ló ní kádúrà máa múlẹ̀ láti ọjọ́ yìí ṣé gọ́vnà ló ní kí Mohbad máa ṣe gbẹlẹ́yà tó ń ṣe yẹn wọ́n kàn ń lorúkọ gọ́vnà àti kìíní kan ni àwọn yẹn lè dá sí fẹ́rẹ́fẹ́ but family gangan ni wàhálà family gangan ni wàhálà ẹ wo gbogbo kan tí ìyá yẹn ṣe gọ́vnà mọ̀ pé à ń ṣe press conference ṣé kò ní gbogbo kan tí wọ́n yẹn ṣe pé irú ìyàwó lélẹ̀ what governor will look at it nígbà tí ìyàwó wọ́n yẹn ṣe òun block ṣé máa ga lọ́rùn gbogbo evidence lẹ̀ but Ọlọ́run ti bá wa ṣe fúnra ara àdúrà ló ti jáde whoever paid the police not to dig deep then ojú wọn ti bó báyìí họ́bì wọn torí wọn ò tó Ọlọ́run ẹni tó ti àdúrà tó fi bẹ́ẹ̀ mi sọ̀rọ̀ ojú gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì lọ ojú gọ́ọ̀nà lọ ojú president lọ ẹni yẹn ló sọ pé ọ̀gbẹ́ni wa so ti ṣe tán oya go and shout Yomi Fabiyi àwọn kan dúró lórí 3 seconds video wọn ti ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ pa confessional statement I have a video of how Cynthia fought my brother and where he pushed my brother and he knocked head on the floor kabati rí fídíò ìyẹn gan ti tó lọ́tọ̀ ẹ bá ń gbọ́ omi ọsàn ìyẹn gan ti tó fún any investigator anywhere in the world to say abatebatele we must get to the root of this because it is not an act situation whether you wrote it whether Damola wrote it whether both of you wrote it together as a matter of fact the law will conclude and say both of you were together when you wrote it that is the least the government the law will even go. But kí ló wá máa believe pé TikTok àdúrà bá lanúlẹ̀ ó fẹ́ dílẹ̀ Dàmọ́lá wá wọlé níbòmí ó wá wọlé síbẹ̀ so ó wá mọ̀ bí tí fídíò yẹn wà ó rí pé wọ àdúrà gan orí fídíò yẹn bì kan that video náà let us see ó ní no ẹni 3 years video ni ẹ̀rẹ́ fẹ́ múlẹ̀ ẹ lọ́ wá lọ lo cover up ẹ sá lọ sábẹ́ commissioner of police pé kọ́ sáré gbà yín o kọ́ bá yín cover ẹ̀ kọ́ lè seize the phone yẹn sọ́wọ́ so that nobody can have access to it because they know if I continue this way, another person will have access to that video. Nisin, ẹ wá wo bí ta tún gbé lọ, AIG. Phone yẹn wá olúgo ẹ̀ síbẹ̀ yẹn. The AIG kept asking, send that phone, send that phone, send that phone. I know what I've been done to say, ṣé nǹkan mi ò síbẹ̀. I need bring the send there wá àwọn officer will investigate. Tó bá dé dá wa lóhùn, yẹn la máa pariwo síta governor madam. Campus bossy, it will come to fall. Ẹ fọkànbalẹ̀ Ọlọ́run bó ṣe ṣiṣẹ́ lọ God will make a way where there seems to be no way èmi believe nínú yẹn so kò ní ìwọ́n ṣe pẹ̀lú governor and I'm telling you on my honor trust me tó bá jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni èmi ni I will say it direct kò sí ní tó bá ṣẹlẹ̀ you might be angry you have right to be angry with that statement he's the governor he's human he might have said it under the heat of passion earlier on the governor forgive him for that. But give him another chance to prove that. I'm sorry I said that, but why would I not want that young boy to get justice? Please. If you give me any credible reason to back you, I will do it. And that's why I'm going to be begging all of us. I'm appealing to anybody to feel offended with that statement. That is not who really he wants to be. That's not the governor. He's a parent. He's a father. But time,